Hello, you are watching a TestMagic web services demonstration. So you can see this is the easy automate component. So we have functional, performance, robotic process automation, and security testing. If I go inside the functional, so these are all applications which we do support: the web, Windows, SAP, Oracle Business Suite, mobile, mainframe AS400, and the web services. So if I click on the web services, so you will see the SOAP based and XML RPC services which we do support. Now consider the SOAP. So I have one SOAP service. So I can enter the service URL, the visitor. Then if I click on the get method, so we'll see all these methods are there. Okay. So you can see inside this service we have the add, divide, multiple, subtract. All these different methods are there. If I select add, so you can see this request format. We have the XML as well as we have the tree view. So I select it as a tree view. So if I click on this add node, so we will see the nodes and the data which we would like we need to add for to do the addition of two values. So consider I put here 25 and another variable is another value is, let's say, 30. I say update, so you can see these values got updated into the request format. Now I just pull the response. I just click on this retrieve to get the response. So you can see this response got generated, which is in the XML format. Now I convert this into the tree view, click on add response, and I store this response into the variable. So I can store this so that I can pass from this service to anywhere in my business component. So I just pause this and I say update. So you'll see this result is updated into my response. Now I say generate web service test. So you can see this service generated. I will just get the value of this variable also from outside into the component. So I say was. Now I'll just run this service. So you can see this result, what we got as a 55. Now you will get this the execution result. If I click this, so you will get all the summary, what are the different headers which are used in the services, what was the request. So it will compare at the time of execution. So web services request comparison, web services response comparison, expected and actual, both the values you can see. So same way you can do further for the rest as well. So if you go to the rest, you need to port the service URL, resource parameters. So consider, so this you can see these different settings also there. So you can pass endpoint URL also. So version arbitrary verification, XML template, file attachment, proxy settings, server authentications, all these different kind of settings you can see here. For the REST services, you can get all these parameters and you can use all this method get, delete, post, put the same way what we have performed in the SOAP services. Now consider the web services as a part of REST. So we have the service URL. Consider we have the method as a post. So we are selecting the JSON and we are selecting the method as a post, and we need to just pass the input data. So we are just inputting the data test 1, 2, 3, and I'm just retrieving the response. So you can see this. So I got the response, whatever the so I posted this response to this service. You can see the headers also, what headers you will capture, and you can have the JSON extractor as well. So this is the way you can get the service, and the same way you can generate the REST service, web services REST. The same way you can perform the REST service as well.